Gosh, what happened?
I don't know. We couldn't take the. It decided to just jump and snap to me. Anyway,
Fail of like.
I sweet, I don't release. I just see it on the bottom of the stairs. I'm sorry.
yeah, we already released. It was too late. Oh, it's good. I needed to repair.
So, thanks for reminding me. My fiddly lamb. Rude.
Hey, ones.
Got to move into the shroud around the big mob and just throw luster.
Yeah, Charles.
Alright.
Pulled all the trash to the side.
Oh fuck!
What do you need?
There we.
Should I release? No. Crank, mate. I'm gonna use all these buttons that I don't have because I'm in
Oh.
air spec. The invisible guy. Is that what gotcha? Yeah, man.
Love you.
Classic. You can't get away from the invisible mobs.
Nah, look, it's like getting fucking.
Believe it last time. That's hilarious.
Watch your feet.
Watch your interrupt button.
It did.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ah, another BOE. What the fuck?
It's almost like we killed a boss.
Mad.
The boss.
Another one!
Still in the boss.
Hey! Alright,
Another one.
we're not doing any bosses. We're just gonna BOE farm. More gear that way. Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh no way! I got one too. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Holy shit!
Holy
Any other trash we can pull? Jeff, looking at you.
You got to take
Druids, Starfall.
Not the trash we could pull if we wanted to.
One moment.
Piece of candy.
Fuck the boss that just killed the trash.
When you're hot, don't waste a chance.
Oh, I can't.
Like
Yeah.
GameStop shares.
That boat's already gone, man. Isn't it doggy going now? Or is it also sailing? Blackberries.
Just get the reset, guys. You know, just it's best to get the portal start of the dungeon.
Yeah, gold. What do you want on it? Trade me.
Jeff, can you enchant?
Yeah, what do you need?
For my cloak, yeah, leech and stamina.
Easy.
Where are ya?
Yes.
He's at the forefront.
Come trade me, bro.
He's stopped only by a fence.
Wait a minute. Wait. Ah, damn it! It wouldn't let me through. Ow! Ow! Raid mobs hurt when they hit you in the back on Mythic.
Ah,
Surprise.
You're also taking 150% more damage.
I don't need the details. Alright, that's.
Yes.
Why are we going there?
We don't need to go that way. Let's kill Sun King, and then if we kill it with enough time, we can kill more trash for more BOE.
That's where the BOs are.
thanks, bro.
All good, buddy.
We'll go.
Upstairs.
Up. I think I'm lost. Ah, there it is.
That's not surprising.
I was just with you. What?
Oh no, man. I'm back.
Can we staff all that enforcer from below us?
I like the way Sully's thinking. Can we get that mob that does the dinner bell? Just taunt that through the wall.
Jeremy, can you do Agi to boots?
I definitely can.
But that was pretty good. Like, we got 4 BOEs. Like, that's the boss there.
That's 2 bosses.
Heaps. Yeah.
Yeah, good way.
He wins. What's that sound?
Oh, I heard it. Don't you worry. Second best sound in the game.
What's
I
first?
like Spirit Shell.
I know that. Obviously.
There's a noise for that?
How do you feel about not getting an innovate this whole fight?
Not a desperate. It's fine. I just got one now, so that's quite a minute.
That's you done.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh, what's this? I'm going to click open.
Oh.
So nice to get that notification and not have a dick pic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be at
Who was that?
Star Pedestal? Yep, okay, sweet.
Yeah, so this is okay. Couple of changes. Change 1 is that the Phoenixes stay up for the whole duration of the fight. So when we hit the first shade phase, 2 spawn, and we have to deal with them for the rest of the phase, the rest of the fight. And when we hit the second shade phase, another 2 spawn, we have to deal with them. We're realistically just going to be putting them off to the side in vortexes and binding and all those kinds of things and ignoring them. So we don't need to kill them at all. The other thing is that during the shade phase, the boss will get a damage shield we need to break. We'll have 6 seconds to do it. So we'll need to work out DPS cooldowns for that. And then in the normal phase, the boss will get a healing shield, which we'll need to heal through. It won't happen during the first phase. It'll happen during the second set of the first phase. So those are the main changes. As you can see in Sully's note that he's kind of prepared, we're going to have kind of 3 groups of pedestals. The first one's going to happen kind of at the start, once Sully says it's fine to move within 20 yards of the boss, because the Shams are going to be doing their ascendant stuff. And you just click on the pedestal that's on your marker. So Wrath will go to Cross, Slam will go to Diamond, etc. The healers are going to be pumping the boss. We're not going to kill the High Torturer until the phase change. So you do not need to pop cooldowns at the start of this fight. In fact, you should not pop cooldowns at the start of this fight. So we're going to kill all the ads, get the boss down to quite low. When the phase change happens, we're going to kill the boss. We're going to deal with the shades. We're going to move back to here on the skull. The way it's going to work is whoever's tanking the boss will be in the middle of the room and everybody else will be behind the boss. And we're just going to move towards the right at the start, following that white line across. And then the second set of that, we're going to go to the left. The phase 2 shift is going to happen for the second set. We're going to push before the soul infusers come out as well. Any questions with any of that?
So I can't use my 1 minute CD?
You don't really need to.
Okay, nice.
We don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to push the damage.
We're pretty much going to be holding DPS on the big dude, aren't we? Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
If healers can push it before the 1 minute mark, we'll go and kill it. If they can't, then wipe repeat.
The frontal is always on a random player from heroic and up, not on the other tank. So with everyone on the back here, it'll always face this way. We then just shift and we move. Then when the Ember Blast happens, we'll all stack up, apart from the tank. Then the Ember Blast leaves a fire patch, and then we move again. And we just kind of keep moving across as those abilities happen. In each of those phases, like I said, there'll be 2 damage shields. We will, as we get through the fight, need to work out who's putting cooldowns into what. So we'll kind of play that by ear as we go. Then for the second healing phase, there'll be a healing shield. We're going to pop Bloodlust for it. We're going to have, you know, all of the Druids, Heart of the Wilding, pumping the boss healing-wise. Sully will have more about healing stuff, because he knows more about it than I do. But that's pretty much the fight. It'll take a bit of time. The healers are going to pump some healing and make it very easy for the rest of us. I don't know if you wanted to add anything, Sully.
So, P1, the first pedestal group, all of you is very unlikely to be needing to sit on a pedestal. There might be one of you, maybe, but don't worry about that. Just if you're an off healer, make sure you help healing the pods. That's all.
Yeah. The exception of kind of cooldowns at the start is Cake. You may want a bomb limb to try to get the occultists into the fight. We'll obviously kick them and things like that, so we want to make sure we're using our kicks on the occultists, but Abomination's limb might be useful just to get them all in the middle.
I'm going to pull an elite and say I wasn't listening. But Cake, if it hasn't been said already, when the Phoenix is spawned, you just need to grip one to the next one.
I did not say that.
Up mid, where the pedestal is now, though, right?
They'll spawn up there, yeah.
So just when the Shade spawns, we'll get the 2 Phoenixes. You just want to make sure that they're on top of each other.
Pretty much exactly what you do for Huntsman with the ads. Run over to one, grip it over.
Exactly it.
Yeah.
You may want to pop AMS. Is it going to drop a shit ton of fire on him? Is he going to need AMS or something?
You may need AMS.
Just stay away from the pedestals at the start, because 2 shamans will be there doing things.
Yeah, so effectively we're just going to pull the ads. We're going to kind of be here to start off with. Then Sully's going to say that the shamans have done their shaman thing, and then that first pedestal group can do pedestals.
Is the second pedestal group doing it immediately after, or was it phased by then?
Probably not. We're probably going to phase it, so the second pedestal group's probably going to be the first group in phase 2.
Okay, all good.
Quick note with pedestals, if you're doing pedestals and there is a Vanquisher add up, the Vanquisher's cast, it's the... Give me a second.
Something, Crushing Slam, something.
Concussive Smash does stop the pedestal slam, the pedestal cast. So if it's about to happen, you just need to wait, and then when it happens, then do the pedestal.
How many stacks do you want us to get, Sully?
Full channel.
Roger.
But as I said, you're probably not going to need to do it in the first phase. Elf will innovate me and then Aslan. Gold will PI me. Frank will innovate Ordred. Ones will PI Ordred, and then Baby will do the second innovate on Ordred.
So Sully's going to just be calling those things. So when do you want the first one, Sully? Like pretty much immediately, or
like 5 seconds in once we get there.
All right. So you need to unlearn the bindings for give innovate to ones. We're not doing that. We're not doing that in this fight. It's to Sully and Ordred.
I don't know if Aslan can. It's got a whole button for
The
me.
druids just G-quit instantly. It's like, I can't do it anymore.
All right.
When you get it, there's like this sound that you know you've gotten it.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Just make sure we put everything on armors, oils, all that kind of stuff. Are there any questions before we do this first build? Baby is back online now.
There's an interrupt order, or we're just winging it to start with?
Just winging it, really. Range kicks first, so hunters are good ones for it. We just want to make sure that all the occultists effectively just trickle into the middle.
You got any questions, Elite?
Nope. I'll watch this fight.
Excellent.
I'm surprised. Surprised the response wasn't, "Eh? Oh, what?"
Hey, listen. So I'm in group 1, yeah, for the pedestals. Do I go straight away? Like everyone
No,
is
no, no,
No.
I
Okay.
will call it if you need to.
I think group 1. So just correct me if I'm wrong, just so everyone's clear. Group 1 on the first bit. So when we go into this fight, group 1 most likely won't be using your pedestals in the
Correct.
first rotation.
Correct. And if we are, I might call like one person only.
Okay. All right.
So Cake, Wolf, Infect may just be ready for the first soaks on Paul.
Yep. Lucky ass.
And
Because
Sully
the
will
video,
follow.
I've seen the guy go straight for it. I don't know.
Yeah. Because we have shamans, they pop Ascendants and it heals everyone within like 20 yards. So if Kalthas is the only thing within 20 yards, it'll just heal Kalthas.
Okay.
And that's what they're wanting to do at the start there. Ones and baby, just let me know when you're ready.
I'll just call that as well. I'm to interrupt the occultist closest to X to bring it in. Just when
Great. Yeah, if we want to just say some of those things now, do that, and then just keep it consistent.
I'll do square.
Good work, Lamb.
So, are you ready, ones?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
You're doing double GS at the start as well, aren't you?
5,
Yeah.
4, 3,
Oh, both at the same time? Yeah.
1.
No.
One and the other.
They're stuck, right?
Alright, first innovates and gold PI
So
and
just make sure we spread out with the castigation. Nice job getting these in. Focus the return to zone
second
assassins.
GS.
Alright, now we can kind of just push this a little bit. And there's an essence one here to heal off healers. A couple of them actually.
Healers heal you. Sorry, off healer. So these red things. Canisters, druids.
Yes.
Okay, Lamb and Elite can come hit a pedestal.
We're gonna kill it, we're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed it anyway, sorry.
We got the first head, we missed the minute mark, yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's still a canister up as well that wasn't healed.
Yeah, 3 of them were up for a pretty long time. Just hard focus this Vanquisher, no cooldowns, but just push it. There's the Cloak of Flames coming up slowly.
Psych. Oh, confused.
Oh, we got Soul Infusers, so just wipe it, just wipe it, that's fine, just wipe it.
Don't release.
If they're already grouped like that, is that fine?
Yep. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just want them together.
Was that without A-bomb then?
We probably got a lot more healing from DPS, right, for those things there.
Let's practice this.
Binding shut down, proud of me.
Oh yeah, clearly any off healers can be healing the boss, seeing as the old mate nearly died.
No, I meant the thing.
Oh, the pods.
Yeah, pods.
The idea is for the off healers to get those up.
They don't have that much health either, so if you have issues targeting them, if your frames don't show them or anything, just get boss frames showing and they'll appear on there. Yeah, druids, even if you just pump regrowths into them, it should only take 3 or 4 maybe.
At the table.
Yeah, I'll put it on the table. I'll put down a feast thing.
Solly, what are we doing for like raid healing there? Because I definitely healed the raid a lot more than the boss because it felt like there was a lot of damage going out.
You can heal the raid.
Okay.
Like use your apotheosis and that on Sun King, and then you can just after that go and raid heal.
Yeah, true. I forgot to press it.
Hey, Sully, when are you dropping your mana totem?
At the like once the innovates are down.
Okay, cool. Alright. Is there a range on those? Are they like 40 yards?
20 yards.
Oh, where are you dropping them then?
where I am. So basically in the middle, where the torture is now.
Okay, cool. All right.
That was a really good job getting the occultists in. That felt really nice, getting them all in there.
So
And
we
the
had,
damage on everything else felt really good.
we had about 10% healing to go. How many pods do you reckon we're up?
2 or 3.
Yeah, well, I think the rest of them did get healed. I think one of them was actually unhealed by that point.
We meant to be holding Heart of the Wild, or can we use it there to heal pods?
I'd hold it for the next when we lost.
Elite int buff.
Oh,
So I think we probably do want that first pedestal group to actually do it.
at the start.
Probably once the ads die. Would be my thought.
I think maybe not just yet.
Okay, we can go again without them, just to double check.
We can heal a bit more.
Sure. So just do the same thing, but just make sure that anyone that can heal is healing the essence fonts when they drop.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, first innovate PI.
Stone. Alright, we got all of the
Pedestals.
essence fonts down. I'm just going to move the boss out of the way in a sec.
Much better healing the essence fonts.
Yeah, good job. Castigation again. So spread out. Let's put a little bit more into this one.
Good GS, man.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Right, let him through the-
Sorry. As soon as the first one's down, you can go.
Got that ad spawn. Okay.
Close.
Yeah.
We
don't-
had,
that's fine.
had a late GS, so we'll get it easy.
First, just taunt the shade and everyone move over. And Cake do the grip. And everyone, we want to be on skull. So all the DPS on skull. And kind of start popping cooldowns. Next Cloak Flames is in 15 seconds, so we want to have stuff for that.
Which way are we going? Right or left?
To the right. So, yeah. So we were just off on that. Make sure that the boss is faced towards the middle and everyone is on the skull side. Alright, don't release.
What order are we doing the CCs for that? Like, as soon as the grip goes out, should health be vortexing, or are we going to binding first?
There's no DR on the vortexes, right? There's no reason why they can't go one after the other.
No, there's no reason they can't.
Do you want to just
I
do
mean,
a binding first, because it'll just root them for like 8 seconds?
Yeah, I was going to say binding was probably better off if we're all going to be convoking there, and then we can focus on doing the vortexes.
Well,
Yeah,
I
alright.
can always get the first vortex as well as we run in.
Yeah, so why don't we do
Oh, right,
cake grip first, then do Trell binding, and then do Birch vortex after that. And we probably then go into Infex binding, I think, realistically. And then we can do vortexes.
I think binding's better comboed with a Typhoon, so you push them and they're binded at the rear, and that way you
Sure.
can keep them on top of the puddle longer rather than letting them creep forward constantly.
Well, if you place your vortex, like the edge of it in the center of the puddle, it'll drop them back to the start of the puddle and make them walk through it again.
Yeah. This is more just talking about binding and Typhoon. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, I think. So maybe we do the grip, Trell throws a binding down, and then just Birch, if you just Typhoon them, you won't have Typhoon, will you?
No.
I can watch and do the Typhoon for the first one.
Alright. And then if we get Frank to just Typhoon them back out, and that way they'll be rooted away. And then we can do into Birch, Vortex, then Infects Binding. Just forward on int buff.
Are you able to call when you Vortex Birch, just so I know when my binding's coming up? Is that alright?
Yeah, it's fine.
My mic's still working, yeah?
Yep.
Awesome. I fixed the problem. Just kidding. It'll cut out at a horrible moment. Nobody will know.
Solly, just on those Amber Blast, who's rally first, who's rally second?
Komi first.
Alright. Let us know when you're good, Solly.
I'm good. Sorry, I was just in the IT.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, first sentence. What's that thing called? Innovate. Second GS.
Alright, all of the fonts are down. Just moving the boss off them for the cast for it. Yep. Ten seconds to the ad.
Leak, can you come to a pedestal?
Yep, yeah. Go now?
Actually, no, we're good actually.
Okay. And you blink, man.
Oh, down to the
Finish
second.
this ad. Everyone move to skull. Except for if you're doing your something, obviously. So we want to be here. Alright, in on the blast. And then move to the right straight away. And then Birch is the edge, perfect. And move to the right out of this cone. The cone's a bit weird. And then Birch just bring it back towards the wall a little bit. Break the shield. No, okay.
Oh.
I think they were saying ideally before the shield comes out, you want to have like 5 seconds of people ramping into damage.
Yeah, I was going to mention that as well. Like, you need to know when that damage shield's coming up, because you need to have already popped all your cooldowns before it comes up, so that you are basically peaking as the shield starts.
Yes.
Is there 2 shields in that phase as well?
There will be 2, yes.
Okay, I might save cooldowns for second one if that's right, because
Yeah, totally
I'm
fine.
going to do binding as I'm trying to sort of start the ramp and stuff like that.
Yep, that's fine.
I thought I got res when I had release.
I'll donate. You've got a 30 stat food buff.
Can I get a summon, please?
No, you can walk
I think
back.
the shield had about 128k left when we died. Yeah, 123k.
Cool.
And Birch. So I think for that, as we were bringing the boss back, we all got hit by the frontal, the initial tank one,
Yeah, I think I might have to like drag it most of the way, turn it around, let it
And
use
then
the
come back
first
again.
one, and then come back in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think the big thing is just we want to be we want to be across, and as we move, we want the boss. We want to kind of always be facing this wall, so we don't have anything weird like the cone pointing off to the side and being a huge area. We want to kind of be having it face backwards all the time. So we just want to make sure that, you know, if the boss is here, everyone is stacked up right here. And then we move, and the boss moves with us, and we kind of keep going. Because all this area is kind of dead space, right? We don't need it for phase 1. Or Druid food buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovate.
Alright,
Second
all of the
GS.
essence ones are down.
Pump it. Ooh.
Alright, everyone move to Skull. Apart from Cake, obviously, to do the first Phoenix set. And I guess anyone else that needs to do it.
Lining it down.
Alright, everyone on this Amber Blast at the start. Good. Make sure we're at the back here. Yeah. Now we're moving to the right. And we want to be stacked up still.
Shield in 10.
Yeah. Move for this surge. And moving to the right a bit.
Get ready to pump. There it is.
Alright, pump. Alright, good. After this Ember Blast, we're going to move right again. Blazing Surge.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Alright. Next 10
Second
seconds. 5 seconds now. We want to be starting pumping now. In this blast and then pump. Pumping.
So binding down again.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Those Phoenixes reached, yeah?
Nah, that was still the shield that went off.
Yeah, I think that finishes to get pulled in a bit by the abomination. Right?
Oh, they were close enough that they got him by the link, but that wasn't what killed us there.
So for first shield, I've got combust up for that. Easy, but second I don't. I'm like,
Yeah, so we just
10
want to
seconds
stagger
up.
out some of those DPS.
I didn't
If
use my,
possible, I'd like to
bolt on
meta
second, so I
first
can do
shield,
that as well.
just because it's got a really long cooldown, so if I don't meta first shield, it's probably not going to be up again.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Could I just confirm that in P1, if there's off healers that aren't healing pods, that they're doing some healing onto the SKS? We're just very tight with it. That's all.
Alright, I can do a lot more Sully. I used my cooldowns wrong.
I forgot to hide a while at the start, so I lost about 200k in heals.
And also just put bluntly Solly no. Some are, but some aren't.
Sorry, one's reckons he can do better, so everyone just keep doing what they're doing.
For you, Sully.
So the shields are about 30 seconds apart for everybody, so we're aware. The first one, based on that push, was about 129, 130, and it was 2 minutes for the second one. So it's probably worth using DPS pots a bit before that second one, and we can use those and anyone else that has cooldowns for it. I know Jeff wants to cool down that first one. Infexia holding cooldowns for the second one. Keiki, again, your limb is probably up for that second one because we use it at the start.
Yeah, the birds were too close though, and it pulled them.
Yeah. So we need to just make a bit of that. Does someone want to make that their job in terms of focusing those and calling out interrupts or calling up CC?
Probably any druid that used their cooldowns on the first part, right?
Don't everyone put their hands up at once.
Yeah.
I can yell at people really loud when the birds get close.
Yeah,
Just
good at yelling
in
at people.
Yell in a state of panic, like bird, fucking do it. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. I can do that.
You wanted to sit there and say bird.
Good is the word.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovates. Next GS.
Sorry, Aldred, I don't think that hit you somehow.
Have we used a second GS? Just, okay.
Yep.
Alright, all the essence ons are down. Off healers, pump some healing.
Elite, can you pull pedestal, please?
Yep. Go on now.
Yep, straight away. We got the ad.
Yeah, sorry, I need to change some stuff. So
Blame ones for that.
Yeah, that's fair. I just wiped it. We wanna get in this, right? So just wipe it.
Can we just try to reach the cloak base for this? I'm going to check the weak coordinates for it.
Well, we can try, yeah.
Well, it says
it's
18
time,
minutes. 18 seconds.
just time based. So
Why
we
is
just,
the game so cruel to me?
Run away, run around for 10 seconds. It's up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. It's working. Oh, but just...
Should be up in 2 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, okay, it's not working.
I just wipe quick.
I got a totemic revival. Should I accept it?
Doesn't matter.
You can if you want.
Like it doesn't use a press or anything? Okay.
Well, fight's over, so it doesn't matter.
Can I have a res too?
Maybe?
Away.
I went here to meld, and then it put Ember Blast on me, and it's just like, well, fine.
I was confused where the first Amber Blast went.
Elf, Orchard Food, Comey Food. Battle Show when you can.
Yep, sorry, just setting up. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovates. Second GS.
All the pedestals drop.
Sealed perch.
What?
I just healed you. Somehow I do target.
We got this easy this time. That's perfect.
Alright, push this. All the DPS. We want to just focus this mob down. Yeah, good. So everyone apart from Cake start moving towards Skull. And whoever's doing the first interrupt, or first CC. Fire strike.
Binding shots down.
In this, wait to move with that.
10 seconds shield.
Yeah, move to that surge. Just gonna move the boss over a bit.
Sorry, can you ring?
Seconds. Good.
Stay on the wall if you can.
Yeah. Move that back to mid and then we're gonna move. Moving. Alright, surge, just come forward a bit.
Oh,
You gotta
try and be right on the wall so that baits into the wall. Not like that.
Binding shots down again.
Here comes second shield.
baby vortex.
Jeeves is up for 2 seconds. Yeah, he's
No, it's gone.
he's gone.
That's such a shame. Oh, what? He's back.
Oh, he's back.
Jeeves are everywhere. And in the skull corner, it's Jeeves with the repair.
Alright, just so I know how we're doing this to start off, so I don't start calling anything weird. Cake does first. Grip obviously, Troll puts down a binding, and Frank, you're using Typhoon there to knock them back in the binding.
Yeah, and I'm dropping a vortex behind him there.
And then after you're dropping the vortex, alright.
And then by that point, we basically almost hit the first shield before they're moving again.
Yeah, I'm going out as the shield. As you guys are prepping for the shield, I'm going out dropping another vortex on them, so they stay out there for a long
Should I
time.
move
Cool.
after shield then? After do shield, I'll.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
And same thing, if we can have Elf knock then. So Infex is going to drop a binding after we break the shield, and Elf, if you can just Typhoon them back in the binding shot so they're away from us when they get rooted.
If Foe drops his ring near them before the second shield, that way you don't have to worry about him. Because I'll just
Yeah,
keep
yeah, we can work that out. I just wanted to make sure of what we were doing. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cinnovates.
Alright. All essence sponsor down.
There's another font that needs to be held.
Get that and we'll push.
Alright, push this. Everyone is DPSing it. Yeah, move to marker.
Lining down.
Alright, in this blast, and then when it hits, move right. Everyone move right.
Stay on the wall.
Stay here, stay here, stay here. 10 seconds to cloak. I've got boss now birch. Alright, cloak. Good.
Sure, on the wall still.
After this is going to be a surge, so just go straight away out. Yeah, good. Can we get a trail binding and someone knock? Yeah.
Here comes a second shield.
Alright, potions, 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 potions. In this blast, and then just move right and keep DPSing.
I couldn't Abominations Limb there. So that would have been more damage.
Close. Yep, yep.
Very tight.
That was pretty close. I probably could have done a better with cooldowns there.
The first one was done really quick. Can we move another cooldown to the second one?
I moved mine to the second one that time.
Yeah. Because that first one went down like easy.
Yeah, there's my combust going up too.
I also held Celestial and Convoke for it.
Can we just throw a 1 in the chat if you held for that one? That fight? That pull?
I'm holding for 1, yeah.
Plus everyone should be using potions. I don't know how much of meta is left at that point as well, Jeff, but...
Nah, I'm out by that point, but I do hunt the second one, so... That's, yeah, I've got at least a bit of burst for each.
Maybe we take one more person out of the first shield and onto the second shield.
I can hold for second.
Pretty close to it, right? Like really close. Because I feel like if we just clean it up a bit, people will be DPSing better.
But that first one, we smashed it, didn't we?
Yeah, we were very far ahead of the first one.
I think possibly the thing to look at with the second one as well is just there's a mobility area. So just like anyone who's low mobility while DPSing might be best off looking at doing first and then high mobility.
Probably more range even on the second one.
It was like 90k health. It was pretty low.
Comey, I don't think it really matters where I pop meta, to be honest, man, because it's only 6 seconds.
Do you want me to go switch to second? Because I don't really need mobility. It was just basically...
You stay the same. You stay the same.
Alright.
Also, Karen, when you're gripping, can you always try and grip the one that's closer to the side of the room that we're doing? So if one sort of spawns on this side, just grip towards this, so it's closer when we're on the far wall.
Sure. Even if it's like closer to us overall?
Yeah, because the first CCs hold it still for so long, it doesn't really matter. When it's heaps far away, it's going to patrol heaps anyway, so you're going to get more flames.
Sure. So the first one they need to be stacked on this side of the room, the second one more on the other side of the room.
Second one doesn't matter as much, it's just the first one, because while we're hugging that right wall, it's just easier for us to reach it without sort of running in. Because on, not last ball, the one before, I ran into CC and I got the blast on me and I had to sprint back, I almost died to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so just important when we're moving along the wall here, we want to stay on the wall. So the first thing we get is Ember Blast. It should be on the marker. And all we just need to be is just outside the Ember Blast range. That's all we need to be. We don't need to move a ton. It just needs to be once the Ember Blast drops, we just want to be just out of it, and then we move. All right, we don't need to move too far across.
It's curving inwards just because people are hanging slightly to the right of where they should be. So then the cone pushes them further right, and the bar pushes them further right. So just make sure you have, if anything, slightly to the left, which will give you more room.
I'm gonna give Jeff a marker against maybe my better judgment.
Yeah,
Hey.
My name's Yav.
So,
the marker doesn't spin. Don't worry.
Just so we can kind of have a bit of reference, right? We just want to make sure we're just outside of the last thing we did. One's an Ordred for buffs, and Jeff.
And also, if you run ahead of the boss and right next to him, as we try to drag the boss around his tanks, you're probably going to get hit by the frontal cone.
Yes, also that. Don't be in front of the boss.
So if you're moving super early into our path, we tanks have to move there as well, so you're probably going to get hit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovates.
Are we getting the fonts down now? All the fonts are down. Gonna move the boss a little bit.
Smashed it.
Alright. Make sure we're DPSing this.
Do you need us to slow down?
Maybe. We'll see. Just push this torch, we're fine.
Bunny shots down.
Right. On top of the marker, everybody. In this, and then just do it right.
Jeff's marker's disappeared.
Yeah.
It's for mark something. Okay, move to the right a bit. Alright, cloak.
And try and jump.
I can
The
see
jumping
you.
madman. Look for the jumping madman.
After this shield, just have to stand next to the fire.
Is it the Bobos that got marked?
Jesus, up for 6 seconds.
Yeah, the birds get marked with a diamond and a star.
Yeah, I can double check which ones aren't being used, and I'll change it.
You square.
So we can either heal less or less off healing if we're gonna slow it down just a little bit.
Just won't use my hymn.
I think we would just need to be slightly less there. I think that
It's because ones didn't actually stand next to me for once and soak all my stuff.
I just want some of your healing, mate. Share it around.
I mean, the shade kind of spawned at 48 seconds, pretty much. Nudes and Aslan food buffs.
Yes, I need to summon, please.
Can we get a summon stone down?
Yeah, I fucked up my combustion at first shield.
Alright, yeah, we were like 70k off it, so just a little bit more anyway, and we got it.
Yeah.
So do exactly what we did. there. So don't move any cooldowns out of that. Just put them where you were going to do them in that phase.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovates.
Alright, all of the essence fonts are down. So let's still put damage into the Torturer here. We don't need to pop cooldowns, but everyone should be attacking it still. Because I assume the boss is about to phase slowly.
Yeah. Yeah. Like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Just push it. We got the vanquish army in 5.
Oh no, we're gonna fuck it.
It's fine. Okay.
We're fine.
Alright, move towards it apart from the people doing the initial CC.
That binding's down.
Alright, after this binding, we've got Typhoon, yeah. Alright, in the blast and then straight right and just out of it. There, we're good here, good here. Don't move further, don't move further.
Shield and 10.
Yeah, move out of the surge.
So you're coming?
Yeah.
Shield.
Alright, cloak. In the blast. Get out of here. Yep, good.
Back to the blue marker.
Yep, there we go. Alright, ring, yep.
My binding's down.
Alright, potions. Amber blast, and then move right a little bit, and then just on the boss. Don't need to move too far. That was very close as well.
It looks like there's going to be the shield immediately after that Ember Blast.
Yeah, it always happens. So melee DPS important. Instead of just going right, we curl around the boss a bit. So you don't lose uptime there.
I don't know if the boomies can save Convoke for the second if anyone was. I did just then, and it all went on the Phoenixes.
Classic.
Sully, I'll keep healing this time, even if you think we're going to do it easy.
No, that one was my fault. We're well ahead.
Can you just like do better ones? Be less shit.
Trying to.
There's a bit more consistency, please.
I'm slowly getting better.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Huge.
It knocks back pretty far, but it's from a person. I can cast it on someone. But we're back up. We're both spicked into it, so if you need it, I can do it.
I can always run out and you can just do it on me, because damage doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We just probably want it to happen after that first shield, right? Just to give us more space.
Yeah, I can just go and do it. It's no problem.
The issue with someone going out and doing it is just that if it happens during, like, as an Ember Blast or something's about to happen, it could target you.
Yeah, the other bad thing with Shining Force is, like, if I get too close to them...
yeah, it'll go in a random direction. Yeah.
Because it shoots out from a circle, so if you're, like, right on them, it'll put them in different directions. So if I'm doing it off someone, they just need to be, like, clearly on one side.
I think by the end of that shield, Birch, you're probably tanking again.
Yeah.
So I can leap out and we can do that once.
Okay.
If I need to leap out. Yeah, if you're out an Ember Blast, getting Ember Blast, you can definitely get a Griffin. I just double check your flasks. We're about the hour in.
Sorry, stupid question. Like, if it goes on me and I'm doing the binding shot, which I should be in by then, but like, is there any harm in just turtling on the spot? I know it puts fire in a bad spot, but
If you're going to turtle it, run closer to the phoenixes so you're not covering more of the room. But
Yeah.
no, turtle immune's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't change the fight at all.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's innovate.
Get Alpha. All of the essence wants it down. Yeah, let's keep pumping this boss.
5 seconds away.
Yeah. Just push this and start moving. Good. Alright, Ember Blast. Make sure we're on the marker. And move. Don't move too far. Move for the surge.
First cloak.
One of you right there. Good. After this blast, move just a little bit.
We're curling too far.
Yeah,
It's fine. We'll just move across a bit.
To the blue mark. So blast, then cloak.
Yeah.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Good. Move out for the surge, move out of the surge, move out of the surge. I got a boss bitch. Oh.
Phoenix winning?
Whoa.
Yeah. Blast, blast.
Cool, yeah.
Surge, move.
No, not a third one.
Yeah, so we want to be pushed by then.
It's 45, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
But we're not too far off.
No, we're pretty much there.
The first Phoenix that came in, I thought I was far enough away that I wasn't gripping that. Or was that still me?
I'm pretty sure.
It probably was, but I mean, I think we probably need to work out a better way to deal with them, I think.
Might have been the other DK.
My bad.
I was gonna blame it on you. I was like, it's Wolf's fault.
Because we're getting pretty close to getting the second phase 1, what's going to happen is about 30 seconds into the phase, that's when the healer shield's going to go. And at that point in time, Pedestal Team 1 needs to be there ready to start channeling to help us break the shield. and that's when the druid's going to pop their Heart of the Wild, and that's when we're going to last and all that sort of stuff.
How far into that phase, sorry, Scylla?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
You
we'll be saving GS is still then?
You will be using a GS in one of them. But then we want the second GS while we still have Lust.
Okay.
According to the tooltip, the Cloak of Flames on Kale is only 35k healing.
It's definitely not.
Yeah, but yeah.
One can only hope.
I mean, even then, it's still pumping healing during Lust to try and push.
Oh yeah, of course.
Orchard Floss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovates.
So melee DPS and everyone else. Let's just make sure we are trying to kick the blasts that go out from the occultist, even if they're in the middle. Just because it stops the damage going out into the raid, it means that the healers don't have to worry about it and can heal more. Essence wants it down. So yeah, keep pumping into this because the healers are showing off.
You mean you guys only just finally noticed?
It's a real difference when you get your shit together once.
It wasn't even that good that time either. I can go even further beyond.
Good job.
I'm not going to grip either of these because
Yeah, they're right on top of each other. That's fine. Ember Blast. Move.
Moving. What?
Cloak.
Cloak in 3. So start pumping cooldowns, everything.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, Ember Blast. After this blast, we keep going. Alright. Surges off to the side here. It's fine. Probably just want to move.
Then shield.
After this blast, we've got Cloak. Ones, do you want to just knock off me? Yeah, nice.
I think Gold beat me to it.
Either way. Alright, move. We're just going to get a big move here. Alright, behind the boss. Directly behind the boss, and then we're going to move a little bit.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
You're right. You're fine right there. You're fine right there. Just try to push it. We've got like 2% to go.
Okay.
Man.
That's fine.
I held Abomination's Limb a bit there. That probably would have been alright to pop it earlier, I think.
Actually did more healing there once to Kale on that pull.
Yeah. I was still on the raid a little bit, but I also pop him purely to buff other people's heals on it. Heals him a little bit, but it's not as much as single target.
Just drop a summon stone when you can, Lamb.
I was like, how do I do so much healing on myself? And I'm using basically the tank soulbind.
So when you die, it's giving you the shield.
Yeah. They went for like 200k.
Oh yeah, that's.
So that's just fucking bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was doing all your healing.
I was like, man, I don't think I was targeting myself that much.
Like, fuck, if you take that away, you do nothing.
Can we get a summoning stone foe? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I think he ran into an assassin. That's right. Just re-fort, re-eye, everything like that. Foe, just let us know when you're ready. Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Burst innovates.
Very good job. All of the essence fonts are down. Just going to move the boss out of it. Anyone that can't heal, just pump the ad still. Yeah, everybody now. That boss is going to transition quickly.
Pump, pump, pump. No, pump it up.
Very good. Very good.
Bait the frontal away.
Yep, this is good. Moving across a bit.
Shield in 5.
Yep, so start ramping. Alright, push. We're going to stay exactly where we are behind the boss here. Alright, good. Very good job. Good movement. Alright, cloak in 5. After this Ember Blast, we'll get the cloak. It may not happen beforehand. Yep, after this, we're going to get the... Good. Surge. Got to get way out. Yeah, we're all off to the side there on that. It's kind of tough.
People need to move back, otherwise, like, everyone else gets put out of position.
It's tough there because we've moved out of the blast to DPS, and it's a bit of a I don't know. We'll work it out.
Is there anywhere that tanks can take?
It's alright, we're gonna get this. We're gonna transition.
Yeah, we probably can.
Because in that way you can guys sort of aim that.
Oh, so close.
Shouldn't have said anything.
I was about to say, Jeff, what did you say?
If you guys can like drag it a little bit in front of the group and where we're stacking it, then it will like aim it back behind him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You guys are like on the side at the moment. So
We
if
just
we
can't
move,
pin,
if we
though,
move a
that's the
little bit
problem.
ahead of you, then it's
Yeah.
gonna aim it ahead. Like just on that one. If
But
you move on that one, then it'll
that
force
also
behind him.
requires the whole group to be stacked at one point. If you guys are spread out, it'll be a lottery.
Yeah.
I'm feeling lucky. We got 4 VOEs.
We killed the boss.
Call me.
Yes.
Everyone is stacking on Skull at the very start, right?
Should be, yeah. I think we need to drop that just because the boss isn't getting quick enough.
My point is everyone, including the melee, hitting the boss during that time?
They're all
No,
running
that's
to
the
spell.
problem.
Yes.
That's the
So
problem.
probably just let the melee follow the boss, and then
Nah,
just
it's gonna
work.
cause issues. Foe. As that shade spawns, can I just get you to taunt it? Birch will pick it up. Birch will pick it up before you get hit by it, but it's just going to give it the speed buff.
It takes forever to get in.
Yeah, and that's a 50% buff, like 3 seconds. It should get to the point before it starts the flame strike. So just before you go to Skull, stay here. Yeah, hit that taunt and move, and then Birch will take it off you.
It was nice knowing your foe.
Nah, I have faith. I have faith in foe.
No, I have faith in foe. It's Birch.
Well, okay, fair.
I'll just let him die first attempt to see what it's like.
Just double check our flasks.
Everyone does need to make sure they are stacking close and to the left when we're doing that, because we're baiting it further out each time, and it's getting worse and worse. So, like, even if you move too far, you need to shuffle back in towards the group. Like, Jeff has a marker on his head, and he's literally calling, and he's hard left on the boss, basically. And a lot of people are all the way around, and especially if you're in melee or range of like that close in melee, it's obviously going to angle out much significantly for less movement. So just make sure you're tucked in as much as you can.
Everyone realistically should be in melee. Only the tanks should be on the other side, and everyone should basically be between where the entrance is and the boss.
Yeah,
so
you should be
the boss
as much
should
as
always be ahead of us, so the cone is always facing behind us, and then you basically walk through the boss or just step to the side to dodge it.
I think I don't know if it was Jeff saying it before, saying that the boss should be ahead. The boss is ahead. There's actually enough room there for us to move, but we're just not doing it. So if we're moving back further there, so it's straight after, like if we're stacked up properly for when the flame circle happens, then there's got to be like more room available. So what's happening is people are pre-running. We had someone with the circle before pre-running. So you want to be tucked in as much as you can. That goes off, we move out, and then you just stop as soon as with the fire is, and you can move much closer. And as I said, the flame from the boss is going to be angled inwards, so it's going to be a lot easier for us to move out.
Just with the second shield there, with the boss being ahead thing, so we all stack up for Ember Blast, and then we all move to the right as a group because we have to out of the fire. But as we do that, that's when the boss chooses the group. So if the tanks, I know like it's sticky because you guys only have X amount of room, but if you can move it a tiny bit more ahead than what you are currently, even when we move to the right, it should be behind the boss still. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know. I do understand what you mean. The only problem is the moment that goes off, he'll cast shield, so he won't move.
So the boss doesn't move there. I think what we need to do there is just have a bit of the boss still ahead, so the Ember Blast is more to the diagonal left back of the boss, right? So
if everyone got the weak aura where it says bait the frontal, that literally means no matter where you're standing, you move to so that you're where you want the frontal to go. Like nobody's baiting the frontal properly is the problem. You can move away to dodge shit during the phase, but as soon as that bait the frontal comes up on the weak aura, you need to be in the right spot so the frontal is going the right direction.
Yeah, exactly it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Burst innovates.
One more font down.
Or healing.
Bump, bump, bump.
Nah, we got the ad.
Did we?
Yeah, the second.
Oh, there it comes.
They both came at the same second.
Do we have ones to blame again? Will that work?
That's so much better
Whoa.
in regards to taunting in. That's a really good call.
I don't keep healing then.
We need to get it back to, like, we need to be back here. Where we're still way far out with it. Like, we need to be back. Just wait. We gotta get it back. We need to be on the marker, right? But yeah, the provoke taunt is fantastic.
Probably just a test run to see if Birch could taunt in time.
Yeah, I taunt a bit early because I was going to hit foe. I didn't realize he was teleporting away, which buys him an extra couple of seconds so I can wait even longer.
Yeah, it'll still have the speed buff even after you taunt. You just need to make sure you're far enough back that it doesn't it doesn't get to you while it has the speed buff. Wolf baby elite food buffs.
Oh, yep.
And int buff when you're done with food buff elite.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. You are, Jeff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got an out casting, we just need to get some kicks on it.
OPI.
Ah, sorry.
All the Essence sponsor down. Off healers, yeah, just throw more as much as you can into the...
Use my lay hands.
Yeah, we're good. Yep, that worked. Thank you.
Good job. Finish this mob.
You're bound.
Good on the skull. Great, everybody.
Grip, Frank, please.
It's alright.
One's just playing Holy, it's in a different button.
It's the same button, but I couldn't find it quick enough. No what grip you're
Right, I
on.
forgot my name when I called it too.
It's just his damn camera angles, man.
It's always the camera angles.
Oh, I need another one.
Alright, we'll take our 10-minute break here as well. Good job so far.
I'm so glad that Spirit Shelter's fuck all in this fight.
It's all about that service in stone healing.
Yeah, man, it's big. Might have to play disc, is that too?
Thank you.
I got you. What's your mastery gold?
26%.
Ugh.
It's yours.
14.
But what's your haste?
28.
Yeah, mine's 5.
What?
I have no haste gear, man.
Yeah, okay. The real question is, what's your verse? 11?
13.
You got more verse than me too.
I did get that fancy ring.
Oh, you did too, actually. That's huge. I was just trying to get the breakdown of like what I'm doing wrong, but your Echo of Light is
How much crit do you have?
17.
I got 24.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But your Echo is just doing so much more than mine.
Yeah, that'll be the mastery.
Yeah. Look, I noticed you were flashing them more, so I did the flash heals.
Yeah, only because we're in like a rush at the start.
Yeah.
If I start having mana issues, I'll change it up. But we're just not getting that far yet, so.
I mean, your Trinket's doing like 40k, which is pretty good.
There's so much to press at the start, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can I get us some back after?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I'm gonna buy some more pots.
Symbol of Hope stack? Can we do it at the same time? Forgot it was even a move, to be honest.
I assume it would stack.
Are you here?
I just tapped out.
We'll test it afterwards.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be happy.
Gold.
Alright, you ready, Gold? You ready?
Yeah.
Go!
No.
Doesn't say. Good to know.
Just double check your oils and things like that, armor kits, all that stuff.
No, where'd the gateway go?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovates.
Oh my god.
Right?
No, I fucked up.
I missed it dropped on the back one, sorry.
We're not gonna get
Double
a...
GS.
No GS.
Elite, once you stop doing damage, can you hit a pedestal?
Yeah, I'm going now.
Alright, last fonts are all down now.
Lamb, can you do a pedestal as well, please?
Still got fonts can be healed. Pull them up, guys.
Just give up. Come on, ones. Supposed to come back from a break refreshed.
Yeah, but
just stack these up. Stack these up.
Are we whopping?
Yeah.
Just kill yourselves on the pedestal if you're low health.
Use it. Won't let me.
We're quicker to face the boss now.
Yeah.
There we go.
No me.
Yes, phoenixes.
Get me.
Solly, in that situation, you can always, like, I went over and did a pedestal anyway, but you can always call me first because I'm going to be one standing next to you. I'll be closest.
Them speed B-reses though. Good job.
you get a food buff for it too.
Not on a what?
Nah, we didn't.
Oh, sucks for you guys.
That would be insane. Like, you literally just go into every boss and just kill yourself so you could just bam B-res. Start off with 30 main stat.
Dropping out of the hammer.
Everyone repair at the hammer to the right of skull.
Some blue marker.
Marker on the spinny boy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovate.
Right, all the pedestals are down. Fonts, sorry.
Pump.
Keep pumping in. Good job. Kill the torturer.
Hey, I'm doing mine.
I'm drinking.
Let's bring it back a little bit, bitch. There you go. Alright, is
My
blast stay here? Move. We want to be closer to the blast than the boss is. Yeah.
Showing tap.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, gonna move the boss a little bit for us. Shield in 3. Shield. We're gonna get a blast. Let the boss move more. Alright, be to the be on that side. Be where Jeff is. Everyone should be on Jeff. Everyone should be on Jeff. Potions. After this blast, keep the blast on that side. Come on. Yeah, and that's search. Everyone just needs to move. Everyone just needs to get out of there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Stacked up with Jeff. Get that across. Get that across. Yep. Good, good, good. Now move. We want to be closer to the... Yeah.
5 seconds to pump. 5 seconds to pump.
Move out of this surge.
Good.
No, not that.
I got messed up. Ah.
No,
So
we need to beat that.
There's so many people already staying where they want to be after the blast happens, instead of baiting the blast.
So it's really important if the boss is on this marker, the blast is this side, right? Except for the first one, because the first one we're on Skull, right? But we need to be on this side. Jeff will be here all the time, and that way we have a ton of room here, and then when the boss moves over to here, the cone goes this way. That's the way we want it to happen. We don't want the cone to go this way.
Ones you need to cancel aura for your guardian spirit.
What?
For your angel form.
Why? Oh, no, I was away from my computer. I actually cancelled it before I moved.
So just to make sure we're doing that, everyone is kind of over-moving a bit. And over-moving, especially as range, will stop damage. And it just means that we have to keep over-moving every time we're moving. Instead of moving the minimum. So on Skull, when this Ember Blast drops, you kind of just need to move to here and stay here. And let the boss move a little bit ahead. And then after this, we just move to out of it. Then we get the blast again. And we're just kind of moving as little as possible. Is how we want to be doing that.
I think maybe people are thinking they need to keep chasing ahead of the boss. It's like the boss is meant to be ahead of you.
Yeah.
If you're ahead of the boss, you're in the wrong spot.
Does Wrath always say slow, slow, smooth, smooth?
No, he says you're a rotten egg.
Oh! Well, no, not about me. About fights.
Fast.
That's about PvP.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovate.
Just got a mob that needs to be kicked out on the side there. Alright, last cultist we need to kill. All the essence fonts are down. Got a pump. There's an essence. There's essence font still up, everybody.
One just disappeared.
There we go. Push this torturer. That's totally fine. Alright, on the boss. Back on the marker. Yep, good birch. In on this. Small movement here. Just to the side. In the link still is fine. In the link still is fine.
Careful, fire's expanding.
Now move.
Cloak and 5.
Yeah, boss is gonna move for you guys. You don't need to move. Alright. Cloak. Good. Waiting here. Good. Good blast. Yeah, boss is gonna move a bit further. Much cleaner. One's knock off me.
Fine.
Alright. Get ready. Potions. Keep that.
Maybe.
Stay here, stay here.
Yeah.
Now move.
After we move, get a res on baby.
Pump hard.
Again, let the boss move ahead of you. Blast, everyone's in this. And then small movement. Bait. Then move. Alright. That's much better movement around there.
Hammer is still up.
This is kind of weird, but like it's such a short burst window that meta's kind of a waste because I'm going to be a meta anyway for my beam. So do you want meta at the start on the big ad?
Well, we need boss damage. At the moment, we're failing because of boss damage. So even if we
or
get
even the start of that phase sort of thing, like just because I'm holding it for a shield right now, but realistically speaking, I think I'm actually losing damage on our shield jumping for a double high beam.
Hey, Birch.
Yo.
How much on-demand burst do you have as a feral druid?
Damage.
Like enough, like will your bleeds last long enough for a shield phase or not really?
It wouldn't be your bleeds, it'd be how many ferocious bites you can get out. Bleeds won't do shit to a shield.
Bleeds you a lot, like obviously dots, so it's long-term damage, shitloads over a long-term fight, but you'd be trying to get like 2 ferocious bites in if you could and hope they crit. You got 6 seconds, so it's pretty hard to generate enough combo points and get 2 up.
You'd have to run that end talent that gives you the 5 combo points to guarantee at least 2.
Yeah.
And then you might get a 3rd off if you're lucky.
At the moment, it's not the shield damage that's the problem, it's actually getting the boss down before we get the 3rd one.
Yeah, I think I might just meta. Just hold beams when the shield does come up, but more overall damage on the shade.
Well, yeah, if you already used everything before the shield comes up and you just meta forming after that.
Birch, you want to give feral a crack?
I can. You know, lose out a shitload of healing though.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, never mind that.
Yeah, I'm doing like 400k healing to Kale at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Best healer in the guild.
Well, you're actually improving ones. You almost caught up to me in those last couple of attempts.
I know. Just gotta try not to Guardian Spirit Ordred it instead of PAing it.
Yeah, but did Ordred die?
Ordred Fridbar.
Well, she did when we caught a wipe because we couldn't heal it quick enough.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First innovates.
Good job, all the essence sponsor down. Good with damage. Get Trell up. Keep pumping damage into this. Alright, moving.
Still the healers channeling here.
Down.
All in the one spot.
Yeah.
Don't take any damage, anyone.
Just in the listeners, you know.
Move it. Boss needs to be closer to the wall there.
Shield and
Move for this. Alright, right here for boss. Cloak. Oh, yeah, good enough. Bait the frontal. Bait it on. And then move. Good, good, good. Yeah, once you're out, stay towards the wall. Stay towards the wall.
On me, on me.
Cloak in 5. Start getting ready for it. Remember, we're going to have an Ember Blast here. We're keeping on. And then just move potions and everything. And just get straight out of that. Straight out. Yep, just move towards the middle. That's totally fine. And now, set back up. Should be on. Good. Foe, can you ring those after this?
Move, move, move.
Good ring.
oh my god.
On me.
1%.
No. Baby orchard food buffs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First beats.
All the fonts are down. Two fonts left to heal. Push this.
Binding down.
Yeah, boss is good there. On this blast. Remember, small movement. Frontal. Move. 5 seconds to cloak. Boss is gonna move. You guys are fine right there. Cloak. Good. Baiting the frontal of Sokia. And then a frontal. And boss is gonna move. You guys stay towards the fire, it's already there.
second cloak coming after this blast.
Potions.
Blast. Knock on me ones. Good.
And just
Good.
leg
Move
it.
straight away. Straight away. Good. Good. Good ring. Alright, right there. In that. And moving. Remember, make sure we're on the blue side. We're move quicker.
Nice.
Good.
Alrighty, so listen
What do we
out.
do? What do we do?
Towards the blue side. We're on the blue side now. We want to try to keep the phoenixes in the fire as best we can.
Aggro.
What are we doing, Sully?
I've got
now?
most of the others.
Sully?
Wait.
Okay.
First GS, team pedestal 1, get in position. And then as soon as the shield goes on the boss, start channeling. And Druid's Heart of the Wild,
Now.
everyone go. Everyone heal boss. Good. Alright. With Lust,
If you
everyone
can't heal this boss on the vanquishers.
I need an innovate.
Did you through? Was it or?
So, we'll need to control the phoenixes, go.
Now, Sully, or just hold it?
Yeah.
Sorry, the comms are too loud. I didn't hear half of that.
Alright, so pedestal 2 team needs to be there. I'm dead. Bero's on Comey.
Nah, it's the way. Don't worry about it.
When do you want pedestal 2 team going in?
Ideally, during Lust.
Okay.
After the first team. So first channelers go in, they help with the shield. Then once they're done, team 2 will go in. Ones you want to throw your GS straight after the first one's down again.
Okay.
So it's still up during Lust.
And also, anyone that can, when we get to the next phase again, just interrupt those casters. Like, just throw one out there and just bring them all in. Make it super easy.
What's your ascendance up there, Solly? Mine's still at a few seconds left.
Nah, but it doesn't matter. Like the second ascendance isn't as important because there's going to be people channeling on pedestals and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
And did you say you didn't get an in there?
Yeah.
Maybe that's you. So the second. Is that right, Sully? It's like the second phase, or was it Frank then Baby each time?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So did
Well, when someone called for an innovate, I thought it was Ordred, so I innovated. I wasn't sure if I was meant to do it at that time, but mine was up.
that was the target
that's
reporter,
correct.
and you were supposed to do it? Yeah.
Perfect.
So is that as we Lust, I innovate, and then Heart of the Wild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was at the back of the room doing the phoenixes.
And then Baby does it like just after that sometime.
The idea of having all the druids doing the third pedestal is hopefully you've already done your typhoons and your slows and stuff, so you shouldn't be needed, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we need better control of the phoenixes because they kind of got out of control.
Yeah, Keg, as we transition, if you can just sort of grip the phoenixes on the far side of the room, just gives us more time during that, if you can grip one of them at least.
So try and keep them on the left side of the room.
On the side of the room that we just fought on and kited the shade on.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And anyone who's got the phoenix chasing them, if you can sort of kite the phoenix or angle it so that it's only walking over fire, not creating new patches. Just until we can get people in to control them.
It's not bad. I think SKS was like 78, 80%, so...
And that was with the late second GS as well?
Yeah, I think we definitely had the soul infusers had spawned there. I think we're definitely pretty much there. Let's do this first intermission phase as good as we did it before. That was really nice.
3, 2, 1.
First innovate.
all of the essence fonts, or one essence font isn't down yet. All of the essence fonts are down.
Come.
Good.
Pound.
Alright, Ember Blast. Good. Move. Remember, right next to the last patch of fire. Move.
Like 8.
And you stay where you are. Cloak. Good. Stay on the blast. Again, you want to be behind the boss here. Good. Knock off me once.
Gold, please.
Or gold.
Spotting down as well.
Just a knock up.
Second cloak.
Alright, here. Shield.
Then immediately move.
Good. Move straight away. Alright, stay towards the fire side. In that. Now just small movement. Push this boss. No.
Damn it. 0.1%.
There's a bit of room for melee to wait in the middle of the room as he comes down. And just follow him in. And we can
You just gotta be really careful because it's only taunts that have the boss.
Yeah, but we can just play around that. But if we're, failing the mechanic by 1%, that's the consistency we're missing.
No, we're talking about like when you hit taunt, you do any damage, you'll pull straight away.
No, they're taunted for the duration, but it's only like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So you just gotta be careful.
Colts in no man's land.
Thank you.
Too slow, nerds. Too slow.
Back in the 70s, Joe.
Always been in the 70s.
Can we just make sure everyone is using a potion as we get into that second shield? Wrath food buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First fate.
All of the fonts are down. Couple of fonts still need healing. Good.
slumber party.
Alright, on the marker. Move just to the right. Don't need to move far on this one. Move surge. Same thing, don't move far, let the boss get ahead of you. Cloak coming up. Good. Blast. And stay close to the blast, stay close to the blast. Good, now move. Very good. One's knocked. Alright. Potions. After this blast, there's the shield.
And leg it.
Good. Now straight away, yep, move.
Whoosh.
Alright. Got a blast coming up. Make sure you're on Jeff and then just move. Good.
So if you're fixated, try not to create new fire patches. Run everybody on fire if you can.
This is group 1, yeah? For positioning wise?
Yep.
Time and tilt the shield.
Innovate. Team 1, go.
10 seconds. Team 1 should be going now.
Should Elite be joining as well?
I don't have an innovate. Thank you.
Okay,
And
stop
then
my
activate.
child.
Now, go.
You want to go?
Alright, good. Second GS, yep. Team 2
bad.
now.
Alright, we've got a cultists coming in.
Oh. I just got meleeed off my pedals.
Alright, wait for this concussive smash and then Team 3. Alright, go Team 3.
Return to stones.
8 seconds.
There are some fonts down.
Beerus coming, Beerism.
Lining up.
Oh, 3%. Not bad. I'll confess, I didn't have a shield on the boss. That's 3% right there.
I just wait.
We're trying to beat that Vanquisher, right? Is that what
Trying to beat the infusers.
Okay.
When we're doing the last push after the second shield, I think stop using the knocks on the birds because we do want them a lot closer to the shade. Only Typhoon them if they're right on top.
Remember, you've been assigned a marker, so make sure you take the correct pedestal and don't kick someone off.
Sorry, Sully, can you just confirm what we're wanting to do with those pedestals from phase 2? Because I think there's some confusion.
So the first pedestal team get in position like 10 seconds before the shield goes up.
And is this group 1 in the node or group 2?
This is group 1.
Group 1, okay. So Wrath, Lamb, Elite, and Trell.
Then you activate when the shield goes up, and you just sit there and channel. Once you're finished channeling, Team 2 will take position.
And are you going to call when Group 2 starts their channel?
Yes.
Or should they just go straight away?
Well, they can go straight away.
Okay, so for Group 2, once you see the person that is on your marker move away from the pedestal, then click it, because if you click early, you'll knock them off.
What's the name of the ability that the Vanquisher's
Concussive smash.
Concussive smash, yes.
That he won't be doing that after like, because I clicked just before the smash went out, which is why mine cancelled early. But he doesn't do that again after the first one?
Yes, he does.
That's by the time the third group is doing it.
Oh, cool. All right, so we just zoom through and it's not an issue then. Yep, I'll go to Jeeves.
Thank you.
Birch, as the assassins spawn or start spawning, can you be on the orange side of the room to pick up the ones that are over there?
Yep. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Or I will be if you turn the Vanquisher ahead of time. Either way, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah. Whoever doesn't have the Vanquish should be there.
Wrath food buff, one's flask, foe food buff, and int buff, elite. Just double check oils and armor kits and everything as well.
Yeah, so with Lust, it'll have to be Aslan and Baby that innovate because mine and Else is still on CD for 10 seconds.
So just
hit it as soon as it's available.
wait, does that mean Aslan and Baby aren't innovating Sully and Aldred a second time?
Well, no. If Aslan, if Elf and Franks aren't up, then Aslan and Babies won't be up because they're using theirs.
Aslan and Baby using it in phase 1?
That's what I'm asking. Okay.
Yeah, they are.
Alright.
We could probably stop it. Like, I've still got some mana at the end of P1, so maybe let's just do Elf and Franks innovates only phase 1. Let's see what happens.
Man, I want some of that innovate.
5, 4.
No wonder if you had you one.
2.
We've innovated home. Innovated home is mana pot.
What?
First innovate.
And bring them in. Alright, all of the essence fonts are down.
Fucking hell.
Keep pumping healing and boss damage. Good.
I'm gonna have the biggest sleep now.
Yeah, sleep time.
Find them.
Alright, Ember Blast on the marker.
Dude, he hates me.
Moves a little bit. Fading frontal here. Can move. Cloak in 5. Boss is gonna move ahead of you. There we go. Cloak. Stay towards the... And, yeah, good. Boss is gonna move ahead of you. There. Fading. Blazing Searches, move straight away. Good.
There's a body.
Boss is staying here. Boss has some weird movement. Yeah. Just wait.
Sorry, that thing has some distance on it for grips.
Yeah, it's pretty unlucky, eh?
I'm even trying to like move back and like stay away, and they're just gripped from like halfway across the room.
Are you able to use it on the first shield?
It's not up for the first shield.
Unlucky.
Being used on pull to bring in all the occultists.
Is it worth holding it then for immediately after that phase and using it when all the new ads come out?
I can do. It's just we were kind of struggling for damage to push him over. So
Right, that's pretty crazy damage.
Elite in buff, baby food buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Innovate.
Make sure we're kicking these ads.
PI.
Yes.
Ones, I think. Thank you.
Good.
Down.
Blast. Slow move, small move, yep, great.
Welcome.
Thought we went forward.
Get Troll up.
I'm up.
Excellent.
Who was the current getting there that went forwards?
Must have been ones. Been blaming for everything all night.
It looked like it was in the direction of the tanks. Can it target tanks?
Maybe someone pushing back the ads or something.
Yeah, whoever ran out to do the ads, it happened to target them.
Could just be a bit unlucky, to be honest.
Yeah, you gotta wait until the cone goes off and he's dodging the cone to run out and do the ads.
Alright.
So like everyone else is having like camera difficulty, like at the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty horrible.
Okay,
but
great.
if you rotate to the side here, so like if you're up against the wall here,
Sorry, if
you
you rotate, how do you do that, Jeff?
wow, let me demonstrate.
Oh shit!
But
yeah,
if you actually just like rotate your camera angle to the side and look up along the wall instead of into the room, it makes it a lot easier.
I play with my camera in front of my character.
Alright. I just watch my character. That's how I play.
It's like first
5,
person.
4, 3.
Oh, let's go. First
Camera
time,
go.
first person.
Innovate.
Got a pretty far.
The cultists. Alright, one more essence font, good. Nah, Vanquish is spawn. Just fine. And in the fire.
Ones, were you late on your GS again?
Yep. I thought I casted myself for a moment because I was using Apotheosis, whatever it's called, which also gives me wings.
But you know what doesn't? Red Bull.
Oh man, I'd love a Red Bull right now.
That's why it's spelt with 2 eyes.
Please.
Tell you tomorrow I'm having one.
5, 4,
One later on tonight.
Maybe fucking 2 of them.
1.
Got it, Sully.
Good job.
Man.
Alright, you want?
Fucking pumping. Gotta pump it up.
There's a fucking in the gateway.
What'd you do that?
What'd you do to the gateway?
Someone put a font on it.
He teleported.
He what?
Oh, look at that one. See how quick that was.
I'm fucking big today.
I'm big every day.
Oh, thanks, Charles. Appreciate you.
I think she said I'm big. Not you're big.
Oh.
You heard what he wanted to hear.
Still appreciate it, so whatever.
Oh, well, at least we know we only need to get grip Frank at the start.
Wait, where's that guy?
Again, you can't go out there before that surge. Like, that's twice now. 2 pulls in a row. Flame. Just get Trello.
Look, after this. Burn hard,
Shit.
burn hard.
Leg it.
Move. Alright.
Just going away.
Nah, just fight. Just fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna need another res there, Sully. Thanks, man.
No, eating.
Gold needs it too.
Sorry, I was talking to chat.
Thanks, Frank.
I forgot to cancel it.
You have a 30 int buff.
Oh, I know. I know.
No, checking.
Just getting some mana with pomegranates, you know? You know how it is?
Pomegranates?
Yeah, mate.
Alright.
That's where my power comes from.
Oh.
Thought it was compliment.
Hopefully.
We thought my powers came from compliments. Tell you wouldn't be very strong tonight.
After that Ember Blast, this first Ember Blast that happens here, you can't run out to deal with that. You have to stay behind so that the cone goes backwards. We can't be running out. After that happens, go for it. But until that happens, you cannot be out in the middle of the room.
Yeah, everyone should be baiting. Like that's what Frank mentioned before, as we mentioned as well. 100% everyone should be baiting the flame there.
Ready for? Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nudes, can you move, please?
All the essence once they're down.
Oh.
Good.
Down.
Blast. Make sure you're in this. Just small move.
That's more.
Shuttle hot.
Cloak. Good.
Stack off and move to Amber.
Throw it back towards the last set of stuff. We get this Ember Blast, and then we get Cloak. Potions. Surge, we'll just move straight away. Blast in it. Small move, keep pushing.
Ah, 1%. 0.1%. We can.
I held Lim there because I knew it was going to grip him in.
hammer down again.
Five,
Just let me grab the shade at the start.
3, 2, 1.
Way behind. Is there some pedestals? Yeah, thanks. Fonts, that's what I meant.
Alright, on the skull. Alright, in this blast. Moving blast a little bit. You guys small move.
Keep moving.
Moving. Alright, cloak in 5. One's knock on me.
Don't think that went on you, sorry.
Someone did, it's fine.
Good. Maybe did.
Alright, last. Move to the surge.
Start
Alright.
pulling with the second shield.
Yeah, shield in 5. Use your potions here. Get ready to soak the blast and then move. Get good blast. Push here. And get ready to move straight away. You can move just to the other side of the boss, it's fine. I'll make sure the boss gets moved for you. Alright, move. Make sure you're near the fire side. Alright, in this blast. Keep. Move for this surge. There it is.
Much better.
Want the good one to go in?
Team 1 in position.
Yep.
On this bank.
Third, yes.
Go now?
When the shield goes. Go.
Yep, go on.
Next innovates, thank you. Alright, team 2 get in position. That's the smash, so team 2 can go now.
Just gonna take my flurry and then I'll do it, yeah.
Once they finish channeling, team 3 can go in. If there's any more innovates, just throw them out on a healer.
Okay, just care if you get flurried near a pedestal, you're gonna knock them off too.
10 seconds to soul infuse the Sully.
Where's this fucking Phoenix? Jesus.
There's soul infuse this morning.
It's gonna pop. It's gonna pop a soul.
Yeah.
So did you have enough time to do a full channel then, Kami?
As long as all the DPS move away from that Vanquisher when it spawns, yeah. Like, I got it out, I think it might have just melee'd someone. So yeah, Birch and I could probably get a full channel off there if we move pretty quick.
Or you
Oh, it's a matter of like seconds, Wolf. Like I got to the pedestal and then it just hit someone. So.
Are you talking about like right at the start?
Right as the shade phases the first time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we should be able to get full channel pretty easily there.
We should 100% be healing fonts.
Those fonts are up for a long time.
Okay. That's still for the off healers. Like the druids can obviously Heart of the Wild during hero go hand. But then we need to keep an eye on those fonts as well.
Do we want to focus occultists over the vanquisher then to get the fonts out quicker?
No, it's not about getting out quicker, they just never got healed.
I think enough time when they spawned to get healed, but you can always focus them a little bit.
It's a sign of trust. It's a human thing. You wouldn't understand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you get these kicks. Good job. Alright, all the fonts are down. Good.
Bound.
Alright, on the marker. First blast. Moving.
Ten seconds.
Alright, move for this. Good. Alright, cloak.
Healing.
Alright, cloak in 8. So we're gonna get this blast. This Ember Blast, then cloak. Potions. Alright, push this. Gold, can you knock off of me, please?
Leg it. And reposition.
Blast in that.
Alright, Birch and Comey go.
You can just step away from the Vanquish a little bit, or Torn Die by or something. I'm up in 3 seconds, I can go. I'm good.
Team 1 in position. And go. GS.
One Phoenix at you.
Team 2 in position. And Team 2 can go once the others are finished.
Ah, that orange.
Sorry. That's my fault.
3. Keep going with the fonts.
Someone else can take Star, I'm dead.
Trying to understand.
10 seconds, 1 more %. Got him. Alright, so we go back to the start again, back to Skull.
2 vanquishes.
And Fuses spawn.
Yeah, they
Ah,
did
did they?
spawn.
Ah, bugger. You do the exact same thing, except you just go left instead.
Yeah. Just wait.
Just during those pedestal things as well, careful other people standing near them if you get the whatever it is, but they jump to you and swipe you. If you're near a pedestal, you'll knock someone off with the splash damage.
Yeah, don't be near the pedestals until you have to move all them.
That's the one, Crimson Flurry.
Yeah, I saw you with the arrow above your head the first time, and then suddenly I wasn't channeling, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was during your Heart of the Wild, fair enough, but the second lot of Essence fonts are only being healed by foe nudes.
Is that it?
That's it. Like
Okay.
there's some passive healing from the other healers, but that's it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All the fonts are up.
Bound.
Blast. Surge. Good. Alright, cloak in 5. Ones, can you knock on me now? Good.
Don't go too far. Watch out.
Press.
Coming up. Make sure you're on the blue.
Blast. Potions.
Take it.
Move to the surge. Blast.
I'm good, man,
Frontal.
guys.
Just swipe it. Healer and DPS turn, just swipe it.
I think I got gripped again.
Just letting you know as well, my binding's not working at all. Like every single pull so far, my binding hasn't binded them at all.
Cool. I thought I noticed that as well, but I just.
I think they do have some kind of DR on CCs, especially over the short term. Because a couple of times, if we do 3 vortexes in a row, they won't get pulled in by the 3rd one.
Unless it's what killed people. I'm not too fussed with that A-bomb limb towards the end, just to help tick it over. Like if it gets gripped in when we're still sitting there for 10 seconds, a different story. But
Stone down Fraser.
Cake, you could almost time it though. If we're about to move, you could use it, grip them both in, and then we all move off where we currently are, and they can get knocked back into the corner. Now
but it'll keep gripping him. I think it's like 4 seconds between each grip, but it seems to grip him from like a long distance. Like I'm even moving off the boss to just like clip him with it, and they're still like getting pulled through everything.
Waiting on Wrath and Foe baby food buff and re-int buff. Elliot.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, Foe.
It's usually coming up
I
just
think
after
we're
that.
better
second shield.
using knock because it grips them through the ring a lot of times. It might bounce them out, but it's still going to keep gripping them through the ring. Whereas ring's really powerful for keeping them sort of at a distance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold the construct.
pump.
Good.
Bound.
Blast. Small movement. One's not on me.
Go too far.
In this.
And a limb now.
Leg it.
Blast.
Bait.
4 seconds I can taunt the ad.
Team 1 in position. First GS. Innovate and Team 1 now.
Assassins down. If you're not doing pedestals, move away from them.
The second innovate.
Smash has gone out, so Team 2 can go. The next Smash is going out, then Team 3 can go in.
Alright, fonts are down.
Heal up the fonts.
There's an assassin ad, return to stone in the fire.
Alright, back to Skull. Just at least get on the wall side to bait it out. And left.
No, that Vanquisher, 900k is way too high.
Yeah, I was at like 5 stacks just because that tanker for so long.
Yeah.
Fucking good shit though.
So as soon as the Phoenix come to life, as we phased, I put Binding Shot down and it still didn't bind it, so I don't know what's wrong.
Okay, I'll have a look. Really good job, honestly, tonight. That was really solid progress for a single night on it. So good job.
4 pieces of loot. Good job, guys.
Yeah, good kill on the box.
Like there's one more absorb, and it's in execute phase, and then fight's over.
Yeah.
Should I be popping cooldowns as soon as we get into that phase as well to clean up the ads, or should we really hold off for the shield? Because I think Wild Spirit's